The Olympic Games, a spectacle of athletic prowess and human spirit, find their roots in ancient Greece. In 776 BC, the first Olympic Games took place in Olympia. This began a tradition captivating the ancient world for centuries. Held every 4 years, the Games were central to Greek society. Athletes journeyed to Olympia seeking glory and recognition. More than athletic competitions, they were a cultural festival held in honor of Zeus, the king of the gods. A sacred truce allowed safe travel to Olympia, highlighting the unifying power of the Games. The ancient Olympics celebrated physical excellence and honor. They shaped organized sports and inspired generations. The ancient Olympics showcased a variety of sports, each reflecting the values and skills prized by the Greeks. Foot races in various forms held a central place in the Games. The Stadion, a sprint covering the length of the Olympic Stadium, was the oldest and most prestigious event. Other running events included the Diaulos, a double stadium, and the Dolichos, a long-distance race. Wrestling, a test of strength and technique, was another popular sport. Boxing, known for its brutality, was also part of the Olympic program. Combat sports like wrestling and boxing showcased the Greeks' emphasis on physical prowess and martial skill. The Games also included equestrian events such as chariot racing and horse racing. These events reflected the importance of horses in Greek warfare and society. The pentathlon, a multi-event competition, tested athletes in 5 disciplines: running, jumping, discus throw, javelin throw, and wrestling. This event embodied the Greek ideal of the well-rounded athlete. After centuries of glory, the ancient Olympics began to decline under Roman rule. The Roman Empire, with its vast territory and diverse cultures, had different priorities than the Greeks. The Romans viewed the Games primarily as a source of entertainment rather than a sacred religious festival. As a result, the emphasis shifted from athletic competition to spectacle and showmanship. Professionalism crept into the Games, with athletes competing for financial gain rather than pure honor. The Roman Emperor Theodosius I, a devout Christian, banned pagan festivals in 393 AD. The Olympic Games, with their strong ties to Greek mythology, fell victim to this decree. The once sacred grounds of Olympia were gradually abandoned, and the Games faded into memory. The last recorded Olympic champion was an Armenian chariot racer named Varasdates, who triumphed in 393 AD. The decline of the ancient Olympics marked the end of an era, but the legacy of the Games would eventually rise again. Section 4, a modern revival, the Olympic flame reignited. Centuries after the ancient Olympics faded into history, a French visionary named Pierre de Coubertin spearheaded their revival. Coubertin, a baron and educator, believed in the power of sports to promote peace and understanding among nations. He envisioned a new era of the Olympic Games, one that would transcend national boundaries and celebrate athletic excellence on a global scale. In 1894, Coubertin founded the International Olympic Committee, or IOC, the governing body of the modern Olympic Games. The IOC's mission was to organize and oversee the Games, ensuring their regularity and adherence to the Olympic ideals. 2 years later, in 1896, the first modern Olympic Games were held in Athens, Greece, a symbolic return to the birthplace of the Games. Athletes from 14 nations participated in the Games, competing in sports such as athletics, swimming, cycling, fencing, gymnastics, shooting, tennis, weightlifting, and wrestling. Section 5. Global stage. The Games embrace the world. The modern Olympic Games gained momentum and popularity with each successive edition. The Games became a quadrennial spectacle, capturing the attention of the world and showcasing the talents of athletes from all corners of the globe. The IOC expanded the Olympic program to include a wider range of sports, reflecting the diversity of athletic disciplines practiced worldwide. Winter sports joined the Olympic family in 1924 with the introduction of the Winter Olympics. The Paralympic Games, a parallel event for athletes with disabilities, were first held in 1960, further promoting inclusivity in the Olympic movement. The media played a pivotal role in amplifying the reach and impact of the Games. Radio broadcasts in the early 20th century allowed people around the world to experience the excitement of the Olympics, even from afar. Television, particularly with the advent of satellite broadcasting, transformed the Games into a global media spectacle, bringing the thrill of competition into homes worldwide. The enduring spirit of the Olympics. The Olympic Games symbolize global unity and peace. They foster camaraderie and sportsmanship. The Olympic Charter emphasizes mutual understanding and fair play. The Olympic truce calls for peace during the Games. It reminds us of the Games' potential to inspire dialogue. The Olympics captivate the world, uniting and inspiring us.